Protect your online privacy today at expressvpn.com/inside.
Happy Friday, everybody. It's the weekend. We made it. Who wants to do it?
Yes!
That sounded a lot like M. Bison, actually. That was like a good impression of him. Yeah.
I've been practicing every day in the mirror for this opportunity, and I just want to say thank you to all my fans. Thank you to my coworkers.
Boys, let's talk about Epic Games, the extremely wealthy company that's currently at war with another extremely wealthy company. Who do we root for?
Yeah.
The answer is no one.
Whoever wins, we lose.
Yeah, if you haven't been paying attention, Epic and Apple have basically declared global thermonuclear war on each other. Earlier this month, Apple pulled Epic's crown jewel, Fortnite, off the App Store after Epic allowed players to buy V-Bucks directly from the developer instead of going through the App Store.
Black market V-Bucks.
Yeah, no way. And Apple was not about to miss out on getting its cut, so yeah, it just yanked Fortnite, which prompted Epic to file a lawsuit against Apple. Fortnite probably makes a lot of money for Apple too, but that doesn't matter, because Apple's worth like $1 trillion or something.
Right, but Apple wasn't done. They then subsequently blocked Epic's developer accounts and tools access, which is huge because it'll have an impact on all other games that use Unreal Engine on iOS, which of course Epic makes. So yeah, They're like, no, we can screw you just as hard as you can ever screw us.
Yeah, talk about going into a gunfight with a knife or whatever. That was definitely, I didn't see that coming. And there's like, no, we're just, you're done.
Oh, you have Fortnite? That's cool. We have like most of the internet.
If you're wondering, Google also removed Fortnite from its Play Store, and Epic filed suit against them too. But if you have an Android, you can still download the game through the Epic app or the Samsung Galaxy Store. So Epic's definitely mad at Google, but not as mad as they are at Apple.
Yeah, Epic did not make a creepy 1984 style commercial about Google.
Yeah.
Maybe because Google didn't make a creepy 1984 style commercial in the 80s like Apple
true.
did. But
There wasn't as much ammo there, yeah.
I never thought I'd see a developer make a diss track.
To be even more clear, that's Apple's original commercial that they've repurposed. If you hadn't seen it before, didn't know for some reason.
But in Epic's words, they've defied the App Store monopoly, which is why they say Apple blocked Fortnite. Epic has started a free Fortnite campaign in response to rescue that plucky young game, asking players to join the fight to stop 2020 from becoming 1984, because your game not being available on one sales platform is exactly the same as a dystopian future with an all-powerful government. Not an overreaction by Epic at all.
here's the thing though, it is massive for Epic because it's a game that's extremely popular with young kids. A lot of those kids do just play Fortnite on their parents' cell phones. Apple can just be like, okay, that's a couple billion we lose. F it. Who cares?
iOS might be a crappy way to play Fortnite, but all of those ports just make tons of money.
While Epic allegedly does not like monopolies, they're still fine and dandy signing games up to exclusive deals at the Epic Game Store. So, you know.
Well, yeah, it's different when we do it.
Right. We're good.
We're the good tech giants.
Yeah, Epic has been infuriating PC gamers for a while now with these deals, which promise developers a better revenue cut as long as they don't put their game anywhere else. And Epic just nabbed another big PC game. This time it's Hitman 3, the upcoming latest installment in a venerable franchise from developer IO Interactive. The PC version comes out in January of next year, and IO broke the news this week that it's exclusive to the Epic Game Store.
Oh, cue the death threats, baby. Yep. Hitman 4 is just going to be about him hunting down angry Twitter users.
I mean, but people still buy it, right? People are still buying those
They'll
games.
still buy it.
Yeah.
They've shown that this does not affect sales, or at least not substantially.
Borderlands 3 sold extremely well.
Trust me, Randy Pitchford made it clear that it sold well. IO's Hakan Abrak said that self-publishing Hitman 3 is a big step for IO Interactive in achieving our highly ambitious goals as an independent studio. He added that this partnership with Epic has given us the freedom to create the game exactly as we imagined for our fans and our community, uncompromised, except for the compromise we had to make with Epic. But other than that, uncompromised.
Well, of course, this controversy over exclusives has been going on since 2018 when Epic launched its store and immediately became a disruptive force in PC gaming. They're flush with cash from Fortnite, I mean, not to mention the Unreal Engine. Epic CEO Tim Sweeney claimed that they were getting into the game selling business because Steam was taking much too large of a revenue cut.
They're the bad game seller. We're the good game seller.
Yeah, they do have a much better revenue share.
And the money that they're giving these companies for exclusives does help them finish making the games, but He promised to give devs a bigger share of the revenue that their games make. In Epic's case, they get 88% of the revenue versus 70% on Steam. And that's almost certainly why IO Interactive decided to ink that exclusivity deal with Epic for the PC version of Hitman 3. An 18% revenue difference is huge. It could even be the difference between your game making money or not.
18%, that could be like your whole profit margin. I mean, that's a lot of percentage. But Epic has also drawn tons of controversy for the practice of locking big name games into exclusive deals. Yeah, it's drawn the ire of many a gamer since Epic started swooping in with their bags of Fortnite cash. But before we talk about that, let's talk about something that's not controversial at all: the amazing lineup of TV shows and movies on HBO Max. Guys, it's the summer, and I know you probably miss going to a movie theater. I do too. It's a bummer, but there's still some great content you can watch on HBO Max. There's so much stuff. You got your old iconic movies. You got Casablanca, North by Northwest, The Wizard of Oz, but new stuff too. Jojo Rabbit, Shazam, Joker, all the DC stuff. It is ridiculous. Like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Batman vs. Superman, everything. Studio Ghibli, they got all 21 films exclusive to HBO Max in the US. That right there is worth it alone to me. All you have to do is visit bit.ly/HBO Max Gaming to sign up for a 7-day free trial today. That's bit.ly/HBO Max Gaming to sign up for a 7-day free trial today. That's you can watch free stuff for a week. That is totally worth it. You won't get through it all in 7 days. There's so much. I recently watched the Andre the Giant documentary for like the 5th time. It's so good, and it's only on HBO Max. bit.ly/HBO Max Gaming to sign up for a 7-day free trial today.
Back to the controversy Epic has received for their exclusivity deals. Some PC gamers have been annoyed at being forced to use a new storefront, and they point to things like its massive lack of features compared to Steam. And like clockwork, we see outcries every time a new game announces that it's gone exclusive to Epic.
What? It's just every time.
I know.
I will die before I install another launcher.
Let's see what I have on my desktop right now. Okay, Bethesda, Rockstar, Steam, Origin, Uplay, Minecraft launcher, GOG Galaxy, Epic Games, Battle.net, Itch, and Twitch technically is kind of a launcher as well.
Look, maybe just one more was too much. In the case of Shenmue 3, backers of the game, this is actually legit because they had been told it would come out on Steam. Yeah. But then as the release date got closer, developer EastNet announced that it would be an Epic exclusive instead. So yeah, people were justifiably mad. And I think Tim Sweeney said we'll cover the refund cost if that's what you want. But it's not just Shenmue 3. We've also seen fans pissed off when Metro Exodus went exclusive. Same with The Division 2, Borderlands 3. Ooblets, a complete nightmare.
Back to Hitman 3, as you might expect, the internet was none too pleased about its exclusivity deal, and more than one gamer pointed out Epic's seeming hypocrisy as it tries to take the high road with Apple. As Reddit user CC Keys put it, a few days ago, Tim Sweeney seemed to say, Apple has a monopoly on the App Store, and that isn't a good thing. But today he's like, buy this game on our store, or don't buy it at all.
Pretty much right. Pretty much summed it up.
Meanwhile, Epic is continuing to be snarky when it comes to its fight with Apple. They're hosting a Fortnite event this weekend called the Free Fortnight Cup. It's a 4-hour event on Sunday. I'm definitely going to be tuning in for all 4 hours of that.
You know I am. Is Marshmallow going to be there?
And you can earn prizes like a cap that's clearly parodying Apple, which of course says Free Fortnite.
Yeah, you can also win the new Tart Tycoon outfit. It's basically an angry-looking apple in a suit. In announcing the tournament, Epic wrote very somberly that these are the final days of the entire Fortnite's community's ability to play together.
Does this all seem a little premeditated? I mean, lawsuits, game assets.
They must have known this was coming.
Yeah.
Because they had that lawsuit time. They've set up like their own news channel on Twitter to like...
Season 3 of Fortnite is a fully interactive legal battle with Apple.
If you still have Fortnite installed on your iPhone, you can play it for now, but you won't be able to update the game to Chapter 2 Season 4, and you'll miss out on the Battle Pass that's coming out next week on August 27th. Epic also encouraged iOS users to message Apple on social media with the hashtag Free Fortnite.
Yeah, that August 27th is kind of D-Day. That's when you won't be able to play anymore or update anymore on your iPhone. Apparently, there's already a market for iPhones with Fortnite installed on it. Like people are selling them. Yeah.
A lot of stores, what they do is they just make it unavailable. Like you can't buy Kindle ebooks on iPhone. unless you
Right.
go through but if you go through the browser, you can. So I don't know
Yeah.
why this is such an issue here.
Or
but-
comic books on Comixology, that's always the thing.
Right, yeah,
It was
but you
one
can
of the
still
first big
buy them
ones.
on there. You just have to go through the browser instead of
Yeah.
the
Right.
app. So yeah, Epic is not backing down at all, but then again, neither is Apple. It's so sad when billionaires fight.
I
you know?
hate this. Yeah.
Why don't they just have a yacht racing contest like most rich people do, or get together to go hunt someone in their backyard?
Or fight proxy wars in Central America or something. I
Right.
mean, there's
there's so many options.
Privatized military groups, yeah.
it's hard
Yeah.
to feel bad for either side in this situation. Epic's not wrong when they accuse Apple of running a walled garden and demanding a nice cut of the revenues. But then again, so do all the console makers, and nobody's suing them to try and make them open up. Actually, maybe they are. I didn't research this one enough. So.
Yeah, it's very possible.
I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments.
Look, Brian writes one of these every single day.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I spend a maximum of 30 minutes on each script. So.
Right.
Yeah, the industry is full of anti-competitive, anti-consumer practices, just like Nintendo's refund policy. Kidding. It doesn't exist still.
Not
really.
sweet Nintendo.
And people are certainly right to point out that Epic is talking out of both sides of its mouth here. When it benefits them, they're all for open platforms.
Right.
When it doesn't, they aren't. I think Epic will back down, honestly, because I think the money that they will lose from not being on either iOS or Google
Yeah.
Play.
Maybe
mobile OS,
Epic
but-
looks at it like they did against Steam, like we're fighting to get Apple to lower their rates.
Yeah,
you know,
that's-
or
that's-
we're trying to get
Sure,
them to lower
yeah.
that cut.
And the anti-consumer trust stuff is like kind of messed up because it's almost like a facade. And yes, if Epic wins, yeah, it's better for anti-consumer stuff, but it's not for the benefit of us. Like if any small game
Right,
developer,
they're
right?
trying to be all man of the people, but it's
Yes,
like you're just
right.
mad at having to pay that cut.
Absolutely,
Like, you're
yeah.
you're not going to donate this all to a homeless shelter.
If it-
Yeah, anyway,
my
have a good
summation.
weekend.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Inside Gaming Daily for Friday. We have with us today Miss Chloe Naylor. I don't know if I'm saying your last name right.
No, you
Hopefully
got
I
it.
did. Okay, good. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, Chloe, we're very excited to have you on as a guest today. We also have Kaden here, who is not a guest, but she's never in the daily. Chloe, I think